Welcome to the hood. We got XO, Y, and I with...
Silent Castle variety.
He pauses for dramatic effect. Anywho, so I tried to give him some options for videos, and what did you want to do?
What games need remastered or remade part 1?
Oh, we already know a couple of mine, so I'm gonna wait on those. I know you have them, and you're probably gonna say some crazy stuff. I have no idea what the heck you're talking about, so I reckon you go right on ahead.
So, first game that I think needs remade is Peter Jackson's King Kong for PlayStation 2. It's been many, many years since its last remake, and, well, last time I've ever seen it played. It's a very great game. Play as Kong or human. Basically, it's based off the 2005 movie. But that is one. The other one is Turok for PS3. I'm not talking about Seeds of Evil, but the remade one for PS3 that has like a lot of the good dinosaurs and get some nice executions with it.
Oh, that's nice.
But
Usually
very, very gory too. I mean,
that's how I like my life.
stabbing a T-Rex in the eye and
Oh, one eye symbolism. All right,
yeah.
that's great. Permanent one eye.
My third remake or remaster would be Alien vs. Predator for PS3. You can play as human, alien, or predator, and
I think there's only maybe one or two that we might actually come up with at the same time. But go ahead. There might be a few. Just depends on if you say.
You get to either play as alien, predator, or human. It's a very, very nice game. I mean, it's. I think X, Y, and I has a word for that. I just can't think of it right now.
What word am I looking for?
It's very gory. A lot of symbolism going on in the game. But
Occultic, satanic,
yes.
desensitizing, morose, macabre.
That works.
That's with an X. WROX. From what I understand.
My fourth remake would be Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. It is a park builder game.
Heck yeah.
I've been playing a lot of park building games recently, but
whoa, sir. He's basically not even moving. Special dog.
It's you can have dinosaurs fight each other, you can have them eat people. Basically what Ian Malcolm says, or Jeff Goldblum, he says the essence of chaos.
The bagel of that country that we're not allowed to talk about. Starts with an I. That he has no idea what the heck I'm talking about. He's just laughing about it. Whoa, bagels.
Yeah.
I would just ran that fucker.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you do that. That's a good way to get hit from behind.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, unless you like getting hit from behind. In more ways than one.
Mm.
Continue.
My next remake or remaster, this one's going to probably be a Pokemon game.
You're getting somewhere.
I'd probably like to see Black and White 2 and 1, but we might not. I would probably say we would get 3 other than 1 and 2, but
I don't expect 4 new games to come out or anything like that.
Because
that's what you're thinking.
As me and X, Y, and I have played Black and White 1 and 2 for the longest time when it first came out. I don't know how many years it's been since.
It's been a long ass time.
Yeah.
We were in 8th grade.
Yeah.
When Black and White came out.
Yeah, and then Black and White 2 shortly followed.
Probably 9th, 10th grade at most.
Yeah.
It was like 2010, 11, I think, was Black and White. Or I think at 2011 was Black and White, the original. Black and White 2 probably is like 12.
And the only thing that I have a problem with is that these leakers that come out and say, "Oh, this hacker hacked into the."
He's gonna say it incorrectly.
Hacked into the Game Freak, and they have leaked out that, as they said, Pokemon AZ, and apparently they're saying like Stunfisk is in it. The whole game's going to be in Lumineo City, which I don't understand that, but I mean, I guess it works because I don't know how they're going to put wild Pokemon in the smallest town like that. But
that's not a small town. And there's already Go-Goats running the road.
I mean, yeah, but how are you going to put like 250 Pokemon in one town?
Who said there's going to be 250?
Oh, I'm just giving it a number.
It could be a really hardcore battle game. It could be really similar to something like Coliseum or XD, where there's like almost no wild Pokemon.
They were saying like overworld Pokemon, the shinies back. So if you're trying to shiny hunt, like Legends Arceus, you can. You can shiny hunt that way because they'll be shown in the overworld instead of like you going into the battle and not knowing.
These are all alleged, of course.
Yes, allegedly. And then apparently they were saying, now I know this is false, but they were saying that Trico, Torchic, and Mudkip were going to be the starters of.
Pretty much guarantee that's false.
Yeah. So
maybe one.
And then they were saying that Zeraora and Zygarde were going to be getting Mega Evolutions.
And what letter do they start with?
Z and A.
They
Or
both start with
oh
Z.
yeah, they both start
So
with Z.
they could do like Arceus for A, Articuno for A. Just ideas whether they do it. Zapdos for Z. Whether they do any of this.
I've also heard that Yveltal and Xerneas, like I thought with Dialga and Palkia, thinking that they were going to be getting Primal, well, Dialga Primal form, but
whatever, Primal, Mega, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Something.
They were saying that while Xerneas and Yveltal are going to have like a big part in the game, and they're going to have like different forms.
Could make sense.
Like
signing bonus.
Like Dialga and Palkia and Legends Arceus, where they had to hold an orb.
So almost like Kyurem.
Yeah.
And Giratina and such.
Technically, yeah. But these are just some leaks. Again, these are saying 100%, but
I've seen all kinds of different things and alleged leaks and so with different starter evolution. I think I've seen 2 other sets of starter evolution theories.
I would really like to see Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom get a remake. It's another very, very big game, in my opinion. I think it's very much slept on for a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans, because me and XY and I, when we were younger, we played that game in my camper, and we were just messing around with it, and I figured out how to fusion summon in that game, and called out Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. It was really, really cool. Big too, and it's pretty much a hard game if you don't know what you're doing.
Wow, if you don't know what you're doing, it might be hard.
Yeah.
Water might be wet.
Then we have, I would like to see another Yu-Gi-Oh! Like Switch game with all the playable cards from this year below, which I understand they kinda did that
to that point. Yeah.
To that point, and they just didn't update the game.
They did once, but that's.
Yeah, they did once, and I think that was for bug issues. But
no, if you start the game, you don't get like 3 of the packs in the game.
Yeah,
of the new set.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know if it's Appaloosa, Boral Sword, like all those are new. Dingirsu, Galactic Spiral Dragon, Mystic Mine, that type of stuff.
That would just be nice for me because
he never plays the game anyways, but you know. I've beaten the game like 3 times.
I've been seeing posts about Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and the only thing I have to say about that, guys, it's never going to happen. Because if they really wanted to do that, it would be a Let's Go game. instead of a fully fledged Heart Gold and Soul Silver. What do you think, X-Y?
I think you copied my opinion and repeated it. Like most of the time. So.
Like, it's just getting annoying.
Because otherwise he'd probably be listening. He'd be like, man, I tell you what, I watched this leaked video. I'm telling you what, guys, Trico, Torchic, Mudkip, they're coming back.
Yeah.
This, that, and the other.
That's all false.
And then you're disappointed because you heard something that wasn't true.
Yes. Like, I've been watching a couple of videos on Heart Gold and Soul Silver saying, like, oh, it's going to get remade at the next Pokemon Presents. Okay, first of all, there is no second Pokemon Presents, because I saw one of something on TikTok that said Pokemon Presents on October 19th. And it's already past that. Soon to be November. So, I don't know where you got that information at, but I don't think they're coming out with any more games this year.
This is why you should cover these videos when they come out and tell me about them, so I know what the heck you're talking about.
So X, Y, and I can also rant on it. It's just getting annoying, guys. Just
because he follows it, I don't follow it, so I don't get too annoyed. Now, what I do get annoyed with is Mr. Dark-Armed Duelist, and his buddy doesn't know how to play Cosmos. Well, we'll leave that as it is.
Yeah, we'll leave that as it is.
For now.
There is a video on our channel.
I'm about to do another one, an update. I've been thinking about it.
And I think X, Y,
Alright, I've been thinking about it, so.
X, Y, and I almost got a migraine from watching the first one.
I think I almost had a dang. I don't even know, back spasm or something. I was going to say much worse, but that's very odd. And this, children, is what you call a chemtrail. It is called POISON. Okay, back to your regularly scheduled program.
Okay, so basically,
You have another game?
I'm trying to think of another game.
Oh, I'll think of a game. All right.
We're going to let X, Y, and I take over with the games.
I reckon we're going to have a stop here in a minute, so. Any guesses on something I'm going to say?
No idea.
Pokemon.
Pokemon what?
Really?
What?
You're really going to make me say it?
Oh.
What do you think?
XD and Stadium?
Or Coliseum, but yeah.
Yeah, Coliseum.
I mean, they at least gave us Stadium on the Switch. Yeah, the Switch.
I wouldn't mind that.
Store.
I mean, they put it on GameCube. I probably wouldn't mind them putting it on PS5 because I'd probably play it.
They don't. It's Nintendo, and sir, you should know this by now.
Well, it was on GameCube.
Which is Nintendo.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They're not gonna cross over Nintendo with Microsoft or Sony. Ain't gonna happen. Holy shit! The chemtrails are everywhere. Look at all these trails. These are not clouds. More trails, more trails. Look at the sky. It's supposed to be blue, but it is not.
Next game.
You are welcome. Enjoy your DISEASES. Anywho, some kind of Bakugan game, whether it's the original and okay, so I have asked or X. It's actually ISK, but I said X. I want it to be more than what the original game is. So whatever you want to call it, whether it's a remake or whatever. And I'm going to be like one of these other scrubs that ask for everything in the game that's not going to get what they want. I know Silent Castle wants the fighting stuff in it.
Yes.
So there has to be some kind of side mission at least where you can do the fighting.
Like, it could be like a PvP arena, like, just on Switch, like, where you, like,
supposedly we're waiting on a Switch too, but I don't know if there's any truth to that.
Yes, that's another leak too. That was in hack.
We shall see. Correct.
But I haven't heard no news or no official news about it because I kind of follow Nintendo a lot. But
like a stalker.
Well, I just try to make sure I try to follow up on things that are coming out for Switch, and like that's what I do with PlayStation, Xbox, and now Nintendo. But really, there's really little games that I'm really interested in right now for Switch.
Well, he has the whole collection as is. How many games do you approximately? How many games do you have that you haven't played?
For what, Switch?
And everything total. It's got to be close to 100. Because like I swear, every time I hear from, I got this new game, I got 5 new games today, I got this and that. I'm like,
PS5 probably 10 or 11.
Which would be?
Rise of Ronin, which is a samurai game.
I mean, I've heard of the last Ronin, which is a Ninja Turtle one.
Yeah.
You have that?
No, I do not have
Okay.
that. I'm looking for it, but
I reckon you don't have either of the other new Ninja Turtle games.
no.
Me neither. We suck.
I know it came out not too long ago. I'm not sure if I turn up here.
Alright, you're gonna go past here. This is the old gym. So you can go into, not this one, the next one.
Where that car is pulling out.
Like right here.
Yeah.
I wasn't really paying attention to the other car, so I couldn't really specify.
But, let's see here. I haven't really finished up,
Call of Duty?
Well, yeah, the Black Ops 6, I started a campaign and kind of had to quit early because of other things, but we will not get into that.
You having fun burning in here?
I just turned down the heat.
You turned it down, you got it on my ass. I mean, I already swore in it, so. I just realized that on my back. He's got the monkeys.
Come on, lady.
We have monkey, and what the heck is this thing? Godzilla or something? What the heck is this thing?
They're,
Demon Spawn.
yeah, Godzilla and Tsuko. They're like book bag hangers.
What the heck is a Suko?
It's from the new Godzilla X Kong movie.
There you go.
If you guys haven't already seen it, which I'm sure you guys
All right,
have.
guys, spoilers. Okay, so this is what happens. So something happens to Snape, something happens to Han Solo. Oh, whoops. Anywho,
What?
I was naming characters from different shows.
But that's really all the games, in my opinion, that need a remake. In
He
my
hasn't
opinion.
even started for my list, so I reckon there's part one, mostly on his. So
Yeah.
I reckon we're gonna go shopping. All right, bye everybody.
Bye.